Terengganu are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's down to business here. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. And it's Bergkamp. That has been slung wide. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Fling. Oh, good climb! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Van Basten certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bergkamp. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a really well-measured ball. Bergkamp. That's an imaginative pass. Great vision. Terengganu so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Goes looking wide. There's the shot! Yamal. Lofted upfield. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's gone back to the keeper. And here's a player who has defined a generation, distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Spread to the right. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Terengganu with the corner, there first. They've played it short, and he's gone backward here. Decent chance! No way through, so back it comes. And that's gone loose. And that is expertly dealt with. And they can counter here. It's a smartly directed ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance! And he's done it! And we have liftoff! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's lost his man here. And this is Van Basten. And this is Bergkamp. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Terengganu truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Puyol. Sergio Ramos. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross. Well, the clearance is short. Not going up front in a hurry. And it's Neymar. Wilshere. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared away. Busquets. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Terengganu go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Join me in wishing our birthday
Yeah, you don't get any
boy
points
a
for
very
stating the obvious,
special
Peter, but
birthday.
thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Bergkamp. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try from distance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Sergio Ramos. And it's Hernandez. Ambitious ball here. Terengganu still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's taken it. He's having a pop! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's really well cleared. Neymar! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plays it across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Terengganu choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Hakimi. Terengganu still have the cards to affect this game. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the up.
Oh, he's having a go! And the keeper read that really well.
Terengganu are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Terengganu have their second corner now. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's in a good position here. Has to go back here. Wilshere gets it clear. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driven in. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hernandez.
Terengganu can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
Into the last 5 minutes. This is a promising build-up. Yamal. Van Basten. Oh, good finish. And he's forced to go back.
There will be 3
Board
minutes
shows there will be
time.
3 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. It's Van Basten! Great football, shot and save. And he's there to clear it. Ball in towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings it to a close. Terengganu cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Terengganu desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.